guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a little bit different. This video is actually from last December. This is from the Grinduro 4.0, and this is just an annual guided motorcycle ride in Post, Texas. The Kirkpatrick family and some other people helped put this event on, and it's just 2 days of riding. Super gnarly stuff, super cool, fun terrain, and yeah, I'm just going to be taking you guys along with me. Hopefully you enjoy, and yeah, let's get kicking it. So basically some of the format is, well, you can see here, this is the extreme ride, actually, this video, but basically there's 3 or 4 loops that you do throughout day 1, and then there's some more loops on the second day. And it's just a bunch of fun riding, super cool terrain, like I said, and just really gnarly. Some of the stuff is sketchy up here. There's a little drop off, whatever you want to call that. It was pretty deep. One thing you guys are going to notice, well, one thing that you guys won't notice is just the GoPro doesn't really capture enough. It doesn't do the terrain justice. This place is insane. It's so cool to be able to ride out here, and yeah, we're just super thankful to be able to be out here and have a good time. So this is actually the extreme ride, which was, I believe, like 20-ish miles of really crazy, like the hardest stuff that we got to go on. And yeah, there's a few gnarly hills, there's some climbs, there's a bunch of rocks. And yeah, as you guys can see, it gets pretty hairy in some places, but super fun time. I'm gonna put some music on. You guys can enjoy the video, and yeah, stay tuned. after we go down this hill you guys are about to see, this is going to be the first major creek section that we get down into. You guys can see right there on that tree, there were some horns from my aoudad. There's some big sheds that were laying on the ground, and picked them up, put them in a tree. That was super cool. We stopped right here for a little talk and just talk about some random stuff. We take off, and I actually I have a pretty good get off up here. Actually, I didn't come off the bike, but there was a super soft spot that you guys are going to see me jump off into, and got the back wheel stuck for a little bit, but it's pretty cool. Short was right behind me, and we had a good laugh, but I was kind of stuck there for a little bit. You guys can see over here on the right side of the wall, there's a thing right there. Boom. Launched it into the mud. Short showed me how to do it. It was obviously like I did not. You guys can tell. But yeah, this was some pretty gnarly rocks right here. This was super sketchy. I mean, it wasn't that sketchy, but I mean, that's a lot of big rocks right there. So yeah, some of this terrain is just crazy. You don't really get a whole lot of this from where I am, but yeah, this was a little sketchy too. Almost went off in a big ditch, just about, then realized he couldn't. So yeah, he went up this hill that a few of those pros were trying to get up, and kind of got off track and had to go down the side of the hill. These guys are showing me how it's done. Yeah, here we go. Another nice little creek section. So this is just so different than what I typically ride or race on. It's just a completely different ball game, but it was such a cool experience. So glad we got to go out there and do that. So much fun. It was insane. So yeah, I'll shut up now. You guys can listen to some more music. Here we go.
That's nice.
Nice work.
That's puncher factor right there.
Yeah.
I'm taking like a 10-minute break. They're gonna go ahead and do a little loop. We just came down that hill. They're gonna go make a little loop around this small canyon thingy. They're gonna end up right here. I'm tired. I guess we've ridden like almost 100 miles today, and I'm toast. So I guess there's a hill over there. Looks like Damon didn't make it up. This is the hardest loop that we're gonna be doing all weekend. And this is the 4th one we've done today. So we've got in, I think by the time this is over, we've got in like over 100 miles. Or almost 100 miles, maybe, something like that. But there's stuff out here that if I wasn't following these guys and if they weren't like, if they weren't out here, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm only doing it so I don't look like a big baby in front of all of them, but it's fun though. Enjoy the rest of it.
Good work, Colton. That's it for the day.
That's pretty cool.
Well, we always called this trail Chad's Crack. And it went around this, and I found this, and now it's really Chad's Crack.
Yeah.